bro. It's Cohh's villainous impersonator. Yeah, that's true. That too. That too. Kaido? Are you Kansai folk Kaido or what? I was just asking a couple questions. Built like a gorilla. The Aame network never fails. Hang on. Oh my god! What's up, dude?
Oh.
Let's see here. Yep, there's no mistaking you. I've been waiting. It's you, ain't it? What are you talking about? Listen's playing dumb, buddy. There's no mistaking you, gorilla man. Wait, who are you calling? Hold on. You sure you got your facts straight? Yeah, gorillas ain't smooth talkers, pal. You ain't getting out of this one. Oh. Whoa, 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 buddy, slow down. Oh! Oh, right in the nuts. Right in the Kaido nuts. I'm sorry, Kaido. Oh boy, stronger than I thought you'd be. Explain yourself. What the hell have you been talking about this whole time? Why don't you explain yourself? How long are you gonna keep playing dumb, you big gorilla bastard? Have you looked in a mirror lately? Hardy freaking hard. Now how about you tell me what's so goddamn funny about homeless hunts, huh? What, you think I'm behind the homeless hunts? There you go with the dumb act. Fess up. You're a piece of issues gonna get punks to attack homeless people around here, ain't you? Not sure how you arrived at that conclusion, but you've got it mixed up. I'm looking for the person behind the homeless hunts.
Nani?
Nani? Kaito Anaki. Oh, dude, the whole crew. Oh, this is so great.
Oh.
Higashi. Don't run ahead and leave me behind, will you? I don't know Sotenbori that well. Oh, my bad, man. But hey, gang's all here now. All's well that ends well, am I right? You bolted so fast, I don't even know if you've heard everything the client had to say. I get you're excited to finally have a case, but maybe wrangling the excitement, you know? I already told you that wasn't it, you goon. I just felt for the client so damn much, I couldn't just... Around? So our misunderstanding's cleared up then. We'll see. Oh, come on, Anaki. Hey, sorry for the trouble. Looks like my Anaki's here caused some confusion. Who are you two? We're detectives from Kamurocho. Kamurocho? And who's asking? I'm a jack of all trades. Jack of all trades? That mean you're Kame? So you know a Kame. Scoping out your destination is exactly what detectives do, pal. But one thing led to another, and I happen to be doing some work for a Kame right now. Kame's a friend of the homeless. She would never have anything to do with homeless hunts. Seems to be the story, ain't it? Come on, let's head back. Yeah. See you around. Dude, what a great cameo. Love it, man. What would detectives from Kamurocho be doing all the way here in Sotenbori? Better let Akame know. One only Akame-san speaking. Under Gorilla. Speedy work, what's his deal? Apparently he's a detective from Kamurocho. He said he was looking for whoever's behind the homeless hunts too. For whatever reason, he thought it was me. The hell, that's what I said. Guess we're still a little short on intel then, ain't we? Looks like there's an old homeless guy in West Shofukucho who survived one of the attacks by the skin of his teeth. Head over there and see what he has to say, will you? Got it, on my way. What a guy. If Kaido is here, then Yagami should be showing up. So there was a lot of issues between the guy who plays Yagami in the Japanese version and Ryuga Gotoku, or the publisher with Ryuga Gotoku. One of those things. I heard that it got settled, but I don't know what that means for the franchise, unfortunately. I did hear there was some positive motion on it, but I'm not even sure what that means. Yeah, hopefully we will get that back because Yagami is a super cool character. I really hope we see another Judgment down the road. And yeah, I would love to see more of that. Judgment is such a fun franchise. Yagami's VA wasn't the issue, it was his agency. Yeah, yes. Well, yes, but he was the yes. But yeah. Same difference.
Oh.
Well, look who it is. They're the Kamurocho detectives. Kaido and this here is Higashi. What are you doing here? Chasing the same rabbit as you. You work for Aame, the jack of all trades. Ain't that right? I'm just helping out for the time being. Call me Joryu.
Oh.
Go ahead and leave this one to me. How about you go on and give our client the interim report? I'm not a detective or an investigator. Come on, don't say that. You're getting paid like a detective, ain't you? Right, fine, I suppose. Just please keep your wits about you, all right?
Boy.
You said we're chasing the same rabbit, so we're both... Oh, why are we... So, Higashi and Kaido are both main characters in Judgment and Lost Judgment, and Kaido Files, which is actually a DLC to Lost Judgment. Or kind of a standalone, actually. You said we're chasing the same rabbit, so we're both after whoever's behind the homeless hunts then. Suppose so. I'm here on a case looking for the ringleader. Why detectives from Kamurocho? I got a contact in the neighborhood, and who knows, we might want to branch out at some point in the future. So I came out myself to get the lay of the land. Lay of the land, huh? Doesn't explain how you landed a job so quickly. Hey, well, when I get the lay of the land, I lay hard, pal. That's how a detective rolls. Besides, we're always on the clock. And they said you should live somewhere for a week before you move there, right? Makes sense. Still surprised you found someone kind enough to give you an out-of-towner job. Sutton Boy's a big place. Sure as hell detective work to go around. I barely put my feelers out and the case just fell right into my lap. The ask was to find who's behind the homeless hunts. Aki's name had an awful lot of weight behind it in Sotenbori. Who on earth would ignore that and kick the case to a nameless detective instead?
Yeah.
How the hell would I know? Wouldn't you think they had some reason they didn't want to ask Aame? You guys want something, or... Oh, sorry, I was wondering if you could tell me about what happened to you. I had a run-in with the homeless hunt recently. Could you go over what happened? Happened a few nights ago. A bunch of us homeless folks got together to sleep in a big old huddle. Then sometime in the night, I had to get up and take a leak, got up into the public bathroom in the park nearby, did my deed. By the time I got back, everyone had been worked over real bad. The whole damn thing happened in the space of 10 minutes. Heard later that everyone there got beat to the hell with bats or something. One of the guys had a little money. His wallet got rifled through. All the cash was stolen. What happened to the people that were attacked? Carted away in an ambulance right then and there. Might be the silver lining of the whole damn thing. Lisa got a few nights in a warm bed. Did you see who did it? It all happened so fast. Even the ones who were attacked said they couldn't make anyone out. Anyone see a big burly guy look like a gorilla? A gorilla? Didn't hear anything about that. But if you're just talking about strength... Listen, I've been around the block a time or two, and I'll tell you something. You two are the most gorilla-ass mother effers I've ever seen. Okay. Sir Hack and Slash, within 16 months, did Cohh know that Return to Moria got an update? I didn't. I'll check that out later. I didn't mean that in a bad way. Anywho, I got no idea who you're looking for, but all I know is I want him to pay. Wish I could have helped you more. Sleeping outside tonight? Where else? If you ever need a hand, lean on Aame. She'll always have your back. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, if you're really in a jam, you ought to call the cops. They're way more reliable. Kaido. Sure. Yeah, I'd buy that. Yeah, sure.
Boy.
Why'd you have to cut in like that? I thought we cleared up your misunderstanding. The hell did I say wrong? Don't you think calling the cops is a better first move than running to Aame for help, someone he ain't ever even met? Okay.
Yeah.
If that many homeless people were sent to the hospital in a matter of minutes, that means whoever did this had numbers, too. But if they had bats, a group like that's going to draw attention even at night. Somebody might have seen them. Were you not thinking the same thing?
Oh.
Underestimated you, pal. Might be more cut out for detective work than I thought. So what's next? Gonna go pound the pavement, talk to people, see what you can find? Yep. Try looking for witnesses. Shit, let me come with you. Not fond of working with people I barely know. Well, listen. We're both looking for the same person, but our payout's coming from different clients. We can split the work down the middle and both get paid the same amount each. Now me, I got the gumshoe gift for getting info out of people, and you, seems like you know the town a damn sight better than me, so tell me again, why shouldn't we work together? Sure, let's do it. Okay. Awfully sharpie, my friend. Well, I'd say our investigation is officially underway. Where to first? All right. partners with Kaido. Not on my bingo card. I'll take it. Can we ask you a few questions? What do you want? Some people were attacked around here a few nights ago. I was hoping you could tell me anything you know about it. Can't help you. I'm only over here during the day. I head out at night. World's a vicious damn place, I tell you. Ask Aame if you need help.
Yeah.
Or hit up my detective agency. Ever find yourself in a jam, come talk to us and tell your friends too.
Boy.
What the hell are you talking about? You don't even have an Alphys out here. Hey, you were the one who started advertising. Thank you too. I'll keep both those options in mind. Uh-oh. One sec. One sec. Do. What? Wow. Okay. Sorry to bother you. Mind if we ask you a few questions? Sure, what about? What about the homeless hunts around here? Seems like there's been a good amount of them. There's one here a few nights ago. I've been working the last few nights. Do you remember anything? Pretty out of it when it gets real late. I don't remember anything what you're asking.
Oh.
Listen, kid, we'll take whatever we got, anything at all. Dig real deep, reach way back in there. Whatever you got to do, any little bit will help. Anything unusual, anything out of the ordinary, weird-looking customers coming by? Weird-looking customers. You know, now that you mention it, there was somebody. What about him? Sometime in the middle of the night, 2 or 3 guys came in looking like real punks, rough-ass hoodlum-type dudes. Looked out the window and saw 10 more dudes just like them all hanging out. Gorillas. No, nothing like gorillas. Didn't see anything like them. Anything else you remember? Not really.
Oh.
Okay. I really wish this was all voiced.
Huh?
Sec. Do.
Huh?
One second. I have to respond to something real quick.
Cohh. Get the damn fish.
Sorry, guys. I have to address something on YouTube. Okay. There we go. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Why is Akame looking at homeless hunts? Didn't I tell you earlier? You get him? Dude, okay. Somebody made this relatively asinine comment about how I should really up my professional game and how unprofessional it was that I was having tech issues last night while I was streaming and trying to troubleshoot them and fix them online. And what I think this fine gentleman didn't understand was that the issue I was troubleshooting last night was the fact that my bitrate was plummeting while I was live. So if you connect the dots here, I think you'd understand I can't fix that offline. The problem only happened when I was online, so I can't fix that offline. So for him to be like, oh, it's so unprofessional that this problem's happening that you're having to troubleshoot online, why don't you just turn off your stream and fix it? It's like, because I can't. No, it wasn't a dude trolling. He put like a paragraph talking about how he thought I was unprofessional and how I need to be better, basically. So, no, funny enough, what happened last night was even more confusing because the issue turned out to be we have custom software that flips my profile in OBS for the evening stream. And it was doing that while I was live on my main channel. And OBS has a bug, we have learned, that limits your bitrate to 25K if the switch happens while you're live, which you're not supposed to be able to do normally. So we basically had to like troubleshoot, find out, and fix this live on stream last night. So it was a very frustrating situation because it was a problem we've never had before, apparently only appeared in a recent update. And of course, we had nothing to go off. We had to try like 20 different things, and I had to take my stream down, up and down like 5 times and try different servers. It was a mess. So yeah, I mean, I super apologize when stuff like that happens, but we can only do so much. So yeah, it was a thing. It was a thing. Anyway, so yeah, it's very frustrating when we're doing our absolute best to make this a professional experience, and like the one time we can't, someone's like, man, I tell you, I don't know if this guy just started streaming, but man, this is garbage. I can't take this free content having issues. My Lord, I need to tell somebody. I'll try to do better, friend. I'm sorry. I will do my best. Didn't I tell you earlier, Akami's info network is what it is because the homeless cooperate with her. So at the end of the day, it's because looking into it is her best interest. Awfully cynical outlook. Person who hired me was a family. I'm sorry. That got to me a little much, but we do our best on this channel. It's very frustrating when things like that happen. Person who hired me was a family to do one of the homeless hunt's victims. Victim ended up in the hospital, and they called his family, wound up reuniting him after years and years. That was the pearl and the turd of a situation. The pearl in the turd. That's quite a phrase. The family doesn't want the same thing to happen to anyone else. They're genuine about it. For that to happen, we've got to find the ringleader of the homeless hunts. Bet that's why they didn't ask Aame either. What does that mean? Look, don't worry about it. So let's keep asking around, huh? Okay. Can we talk to you for a second? What do you want? Do you know about the homeless hunt that happened around here a few nights ago? Dude, are you a cop? Do I look like one? Point taken, but still, if anyone found out that I talked. Don't worry about that, okay? Detectives have this thing called the duty of confidentiality. No matter what we see here, nothing can be said to another person that might result in a disadvantage or drawback to you. You're a detective? Sure am. The duty of confidentiality is defined in Article 10 of the Detective's Code. Well, then I guess it's fine. Just can't tell anyone you heard it from me, okay? I got it. I got a buddy that says Yonea-san from Gehenna mustered those guys. Gehenna? Gang of punks that used to be headquartered around here. Yonea-san was either the top guy or second in command. Does he muster him often? No, Gehenna was pretty active back in the day, but the cops cracked down on him or some shit. They disbanded. That's why it's so crazy to hear Yonea-san's name again after so long. And my buddy who used to run with them, he told me to muster was for the homeless hunt. Why? Dude's obsessed with fighting. Pretty sure he used to be muscle for some other gangs back in the day. Dude's built like a gorilla. I mean, you're not wrong. He could get off that impression. Man, I bet he'd effing murder you if you said that to his face. I'm serious. Don't tell me when I told you this. You don't have anything to go on. Might as well believe him. Ask Aame where to find this guy. Is that the dude from Judgment? Yes! Yes, it is. Joryu, baby. Any developments? Yeah, does the name Gehenna sound familiar? Bunch of thugs who used to wave their dicks around Sotenbori, right? Yonen and Kishiro ran it, but half the guys ran off them, so they disbanded. Well, it looks like Yone rallied the troops for the homeless hunt. That ass just barely limboed his way out of charges, so why the F is he not behaving? Can you point me where he is? Snack bar New Momoko. Okay. Looks like that's where we're going.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Nani?
Yeah.
Just thinking out loud, buddy. Come on, let's get moving. Dude, Kaido's being so confrontational. Why you doing this, Kaido? Why you doing? Okay. Private party, you two get lost on the way to the retirement home. Turn yourselves around and F on out of here. We have business with Yonena.
Joe.
I'm the one you're asking for, but I don't know either of you from F all what business you got. Just want to say thanks. Seems like you've taken care of our homeless lately. Oh, that's so our homeless? Whose are they, dipshit? Assuming you've heard the name of Aame. Bet your ass, so you're the one that's been working for Aame lately, eh? Everyone off your asses, we gotta roll the red carpet out for our guests. I thought you were gonna play dumb, but you just came right out with it. Came here to find us, but we've been waiting here for you.
Oh.
I'm looking at these guys. I think you can take them on your own. You're gonna need... What? Kaido's not gonna help? Bro. I wanted to fight with Kaido. Not even like any tag team moves? Douche. Since when can Kiryu shoot out chakra webs out of his fingertips? So at the start of this game, he's basically an agent. So that's his agent mode. He's got like all sorts of gadgets.
Oh.
Like rocket boots, and he can throw out cigarette bombs and all sorts of fun stuff. Isn't your goal to stop the homeless hunts? Well, you're all done then, ain't you? Me, on the other hand, my client wants to meet this clown, so you won't mind if I take him, right? I still have something to ask him. I've been trying to find out what I'm really up to this whole time, but there's nothing else, and I have no patience for the runaround. And if you're going to keep stirring the pot, maybe you should try a little more force. Oh, what? Wait, don't let him get away! Hold on! Okay, buddy. Let's see what you got. Oh my god, dude. Dude, this is the hardest guy oh god, I am almost out of... Okay. Hold on. I am almost dead. I should do something about that. I love how this is, he's actually the hardest guy we fought so far. Like, by far. Dang, dude, he hits like a truck. Get some Tarner in, some Staminam. Take him out with the shrubbery! What are you doing? Oh my god. I'm not gonna risk this. Boom! There it is. Did Cohh like Judgment? I heard a lot of bad things about it. I loved Judgment. I thought Judgment and Lost Judgment were fantastic. I don't know what you heard bad about it, but it's great. Yep. Feelings not mutual. Bad timing. Will you shut the F up already? Just answer it. I wouldn't take advantage of you or distracted. Gashi, this ain't a good time. Wait, you what? The hell are you talking about? Kabish, man. Hang on a sec. He's got nothing to do with this. All right, I got it. Okay. Try to put a damper on things. Can I ask you something? What's stopping you? I've done nothing but ask me self-important questions. It's no different than you asking Yoneya. Look, I feel bad, all right? This is the last thing I promise, please. You and Aame ain't in cahoots with Yoneya over there, are you? I'm hearing that Akame is the one making the homeless hunts happen, and she's using these chumps to do it. I think this whole rash of homeless hunts is a ruse we're putting on? Look, for Akame, the homeless also represent a possible leaky faucet of her organization's info. Not too hard to imagine she'd want to take care of people who weren't of any use to her anymore. Oh, your client told you that, huh? I'm a sucker for a sob story. The client they brought along, this homeless person that was a victim of one of the hunts, he talked about how self-serving Akame was. He said no matter how hard you tried, when she didn't have a use for you, she threw you away like yesterday's trash. The homeless hunts are an Akame charade. And hitting over the ringleader of the homeless hunts is going to help bury the real truth. That's what I was told. The client begged me with tears in their eyes, so what the hell did I do? Sorry to you, I doubted you this whole time. Hoping you can find it to look past me being a dumbass. I mean, I'm real sorry. I'm just relieved the misunderstanding's finally cleared up. Like all just now was from the client? Yeah, it turns out my client actually used to roll with Gehenna. They nabbed Higashi and took him hostage, and they said if I want him back, I gotta off you. Oh. The client's got their sights on me now. What do we do? So fighting with you ain't that bad, gets me pretty hyped up, but I'll be honest, I don't want to fight you over ish like this. I got duped, and that's on me, and Higashi too, for that matter. Fighting in some bullshit order, that ain't gonna happen. Already show my ass enough. If I put Higashi in more danger, I'm gonna go to the client and talk it out. Get on my knees and beg if I have to. At the very least, I'll get Higashi released. If they beat me half to death, they'll be satisfied. Sorry for the trouble. We're not gonna let them do this, right? Back below, and absolutely, I'm sorry about that. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Luna, what's up? Do me a favor. I'd like to know the whereabouts of a man named Kaido. Give me a sec. He had a pretty noticeable getup, so tracking him shouldn't be any trouble. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Moshi Moshi. That gorilla's a real handful. Speaking of handful, I need to get myself a handful of food! Woo! Guys, thank you so much for being here. I know that I said we were going to do the main story of this game, and I spent the last 3 hours doing side content, but it's really good. So there's that. I will be back this evening for some more fun and games. Of course, we'll be raiding my off channel if you want to hang out with Cohh and watch some Yakuza 0. As always, very much appreciate your time. Thank you guys so much for being here. More hardcore WoW tonight. And more fun and games later. Thanks as always for your time. Catch y'all later. Enjoy Cohh. Have a good one. Bye-bye.